just following on from Deborah's point and Andrea's points about ensuring that there's a level of support and mentorship in the workplace. I mean, one of the key things that male executives can do to support the progress of female executives is provide mentorship, coaching. I mean, we all benefit when a colleague shows us the ropes at work, helps us understand a new product or service, as the case may be, and help us come up to speed a little bit quicker. Men certainly, that's an easy win. Men certainly can step up and decide to coach and mentor, not only all executives, but if you specifically focus on bringing the female executives that are looking for support in office. Some of the stats I shared earlier showed that with 80% of the CEOs being male, then it's incumbent upon the male CEOs to make sure that there's equal distribution of mentoring in the workplace. And, I think, therefore, especially Trinidad and Tobago, is not something that I've seen practiced a lot. We need to encourage that sort of behavior right out of the gate. Coming off of this session today, coming out of the public generally standing up and to ensure that society pays closer attention to the female part of our population and the female executives as a derivative of that, ensuring that corporations put in place plans for training, development, mentorship, and that it is inculcated throughout the organization. That's one way of making sure it's formalized rather than just leaving it to be ad hoc. I think U.S. studies in the U.S. showed that women are 24% less likely to get advice from senior leaders. Now, that's not fair by any stretch of the imagination. And the funny thing is that customer data now, most global companies are driven based on data analytics, and the customer data is showing that the spend, there's equal opportunity in terms of the target market for businesses. So therefore, why wouldn't the C-suite be interested in, mentoring and coaching the female executives to provide input and advice to help us shape the products in the right way to ensure that global companies can attack the widest target market, right? So the boardroom conversation has to be more diverse. It has to definitely has to have a greater contribution from the female executives, and therefore, certainly, it's an easy one for the male leadership to step up, mentor the female executives, implement mentorship programs across the organization to ensure that the next layer of leaders coming through your corporate succession plans are properly balanced, because your target market for your organization is closely linked to that. So I would suggest that execs don't miss the boat and spend some time focusing on tipping the scales on the corporate succession plans a little bit earlier as well.